are currently in the car. I'm here with Mo.
Hey guys.
It is very early. It is around 6:50-ish in the morning, and we are on our way to the airport, but only Mo is flying today. But he's actually going to a convention in Italy, in Bologna. It's called Cosmoprof. We actually went together, was it in 2019, I think, the year that we were founding our company, our brand, Nourish3. It's a really great place to meet different suppliers. Mo's also going to be meeting our formulator, our chemist. I have some things that I have to do here, so I can't come with.
Whenever you go to a place like Cosmoprof, you come back and you have so many ideas, so many new techniques, so many new packaging.
Our brand is actually something we work on like 95% of our time, and Mo is like 100% of the time. Like, he runs everything behind the scenes. We've actually been working on a Mother's Day sale, which is gonna be launching the day after you guys watch this video, but maybe we could even make it for the day, for today, for Sunday, because usually it's supposed to be launching Monday. Also, the light. I know it's very crazy right now. So early, the sun is like right here, but I'll pop in the details of the sale. It's for 25% off site-wide, and you get 3 cleansing pads on each order while supplies last. And the code is MOTHER25, and again, that will get you 25% off site-wide. So if you've been wanting to try any of our products, our mask, our cleanser, now would be a great time to do so. So I'll have our website linked down below.
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side, our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright. We don't need no more. Even in the hard times, you and I can weather any storm. Before I sleep, hear the crickets, see the moon. Side by side and through and through. No limit to what we can do. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on to.
This is my breakfast this morning. I usually have a smoothie, which you guys have seen in other videos, but this morning I was just really craving some avocado toast with a couple of eggs. Got some cucumber on the side for some greens, and then I also picked up some fresh strawberries yesterday, and these are so good. I'm gonna have these with my breakfast as well, and this is gonna be really yummy. Okay, I am feeling a little bit more like myself now. It was kind of a stressful morning, but I've had breakfast, I've gotten dressed, and I feel a little bit more like switched on. And I wanted to show you this dress that I am so obsessed with right now. It's from H&M, from the regular section, so not the maternity section, but it's really great for a bump because it's nice and fitted at the top, and then it just flows out, so it's super pretty. And I think, just, you know, even if you're not pregnant, this is something that I would wear a lot, just generally speaking, and I think it will be very nice for postpartum as well. I love the soft purple floral print design and this little ruffle, and these straps actually come off, so you could wear it as a strapless dress as well, which I think is very cute, and it's just super comfortable and nice and lightweight, really great for spring and summer. So I will have this dress linked down below if you guys want to check it out. So in today's video, I thought we'd do a day in the life, and I'll show you guys a bit of what I'm doing, a bit of what I'm eating, and something really important that I've been thinking about lately as well. I wanted to have a little chat about that. And yeah, even though this morning was kind of stressful, like I didn't get to do my normal kind of like morning routine. We had to be out of the house by by like 6:45 to be at the airport at like 7:20. But there are a few things that I swear by that I will do regardless, whether we're traveling or I have a really early wake-up call or I'm staying at my family's house, like whatever it is. There are 3 things that I always do that are just like key things for me that really help to make me feel good. The first one is having some water. You guys know that I love to have my warm water with lemon, and that's what I do when I'm home. But if we're traveling or we're staying at someone else's house and I don't have access to lemons or a kettle, then I'll just do regular fresh water, and I usually have like a liter to a liter and a half depending. But always getting myself hydrated, it makes me feel so good. It wakes me up in a natural and gentle way without having to use caffeine. And I think that's really important, like first thing in the morning, what goes into your body. And especially if you're able to put a little bit of lemon juice in there too, it's a great source of vitamin C. And one of the main reasons I do this is because it stimulates my digestive tract and it makes me want to go to the bathroom. I know it's TMI and it's not like the most sociable thing to talk about, but it's so important for our health. Having that regular bowel movement and cleaning yourself out first thing in the morning, I think that is just such a huge and key pillar to health and wellness and feeling good in your body and detoxifying again in a natural way. Then my second non-negotiable after that is taking a shower, getting that water on my skin, refreshing myself. It's just one of those little pleasures that I love and makes me feel so good. And then my third non-negotiable is taking a probiotic, and this is something else that I do for the health of my digestive system, my gut health, but also just generally for the health of my entire body. And it's really important to do this on an empty stomach in the morning. And I've been taking a probiotic consistently for over a year and a half now, and I swear by it for my skin health. It's even incredible for your mood and your emotional wellness because most of our serotonin is actually produced in our gut by our gut bacteria. Serotonin is actually a byproduct, like a waste from the bacteria. So it's really important to keep those bacteria healthy and thriving and to have a good diverse range of them. Of course, making sure that you're eating a really varied and whole foods based diet is really important for that. Like having a lot of variety in your diet and just generally living a good healthy lifestyle, that is really important for the health of your gut. But another thing you can do is take a probiotic. In the olden days, we would eat food that wasn't thoroughly rinsed. It would have little remnants of soil on it, and in that soil were these good bacteria and other minerals and things like that that we would just naturally get in our diet. But now in our modern world, our soil is not as rich, and also we wash everything really thoroughly because of just the way things are produced. It's just something that we have to do, but that is where a good probiotic can be really helpful as a supplement. My favorite one, and the one that I trust the most, is from Seed. This is their Daily Symbiotic, and this is actually a probiotic and a prebiotic. So probiotics are again the good bacteria, and then prebiotic is the food that those good bacteria eat. So you get both in one capsule. And the reason I love and trust this specifically is because of all of the research and development that has gone into making this product. For example, the bacteria are guaranteed to make it all the way down to your gut because of their 2-in-1 via cap technology. So it has this really great outer protective layer around the probiotics, and this protects the bacteria on the inside from your stomach acids and enzymes and bile salts. I know so many of you have already tried out this product from my recommendations in previous videos, and you guys are loving it, and that makes me so happy to know. If you guys have not tried it already, it's something that I would highly recommend. It's such an easy and simple thing that you can incorporate into your wellness routine. Again, it's great for your digestive health, for your gut health, but also for your skin health, for your mood, for your sleep quality. There are just so many things that are connected to having a healthy gut, and this is a really great way to support it. If you guys want to try this out, Seed are offering 15% off for all my viewers. You just have to use the code AnnieJ15 at checkout and use the link down below, and again the code AnnieJ15, and that will get you 15% off your first month's supply. Incorporating a little bit of movement is something that I love to do as well as part of my morning routine, but this morning I just did not have time. But it's not something that is like a non-negotiable for me because it's something that I can do a little bit later on. So you guys know I love to go on my walks, but I also love to do a little bit of stretching stretching or some gentle Pilates or some weights depending on the day. Today I'll probably do a little bit of stretching after my walk before I start winding down for the day. Like stretching for me, especially right now when I'm pregnant, has been so helpful, and I haven't had any like aches and pains or anything too straining in my body. Like I feel really good. Obviously like my belly is growing, and that's been an adjustment, but I don't have any pain or like uncomfortableness in my body, and I think that's because I have been pretty consistent with my stretching and with like gentle movement. So that's something that I just crave every day, but I'm also not too rigid about it. Like if I can't do it in the morning, I'll try to do it in the afternoon and just squeeze in a little bit of that in my day, because it does make me feel really good. But right now I've got a whole day of things in front of me. I've got a few meetings, a Zoom call that I have to get on right now, and then we'll do that afterwards. So I will catch up with you guys in a little bit.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic.
Okay, so a little bit later for lunch, I made this really delicious tuna salad with just a few simple ingredients, and it's so great either on its own or on some toast, in a wrap, or over some greens. And you guys know me, I love making bigger portions of everything, meal prepping as I go, so I always have some leftover for the next day. So I'm starting with 2 cans of organic tuna. I add some mayonnaise, some Dijon mustard, and the juice of 1 lemon, and then some salt and pepper, and I just mix that up.
Even if the sky is falling down.
Then I added in some diced red onion, some bell pepper, and a handful of freshly chopped parsley and a little bit of cilantro that I had left over. And then I just mix that up. You could also add in some chopped celery or pickles, cucumbers, tomatoes, whatever you like. And lastly, I just sprinkled on some sunflower and pumpkin seeds for some extra fiber and good vitamins. And I had that over a bed of spinach and cucumber. I just poured the salad on top, and it was so delicious. And then I put the rest in this glass Tupperware for tomorrow. And then I also added half of an avocado on top with a little more salt and pepper. And that was my lunch. And again, I love, love, love making bigger portions of things so that I have something in the fridge for the next day. It makes it so much easier when my days are busy. It allows me to eat more at home, and I just love having these healthy options in the fridge. I am now going to head out on a walk. I've been inside working all day, so I'm really excited to get outside, and the weather is beautiful. So I've just put on this lightweight sweater on top of my dress. This is from Fabletics. This cute little bucket bag is from Sunrev, and my cap is from H&M.
to yourself. And if you can give yourself, since we have 9.
It is now a little bit later. I've been out on my walk. I did a little bit of stretching, and I've just been taking some notes in my journal on a recent podcast episode that I listened to, that I actually re-listened to again out on my walk because I loved it so much. I actually shared it on my stories yesterday, so some of you guys might have already seen it, but it is by The Genius Life. His name is Max, and he interviewed Marissa Peer, and I just thought it was such a important and insightful and uplifting episode that I just found had so many great takeaways. I think it's really important, like if you're someone like me who loves to listen to podcasts or audiobooks, to sometimes actually stop and write things down so that you remember them, to really make sure that they stay in my head and that I can implement what I'm learning. I think writing things down is really helpful for me. The episode was really great. She talks a lot about the mind and how we talk to ourselves and having positive beliefs and positive outlook on life, which is something that is really important to me, which is something I feel like I do quite naturally. It's like my automatic default zone, but life can sometimes be crazy, and it's not just us living in life. Like, we have to interact with other people, and there are certain situations and circumstances and things that are thrown at us, even to the point sometimes where I feel like it's like offensively like in our face, and we need to have like good tools and good mindsets and just like good inspiration around us to keep us on the right path and keep us living a positive and healthy lifestyle. Because I feel like, generally speaking, you know, general population, if you watch the news or TV or talk to like the majority of people, like it's a more of a negative vibe that goes on. She actually talks a lot about how that was what kept us alive in the olden times. Like, negativity, being fearful, actually kept us alive in unsafe and unsecure environments. Like, that is what helped us to get to where we are now. So it did serve us at one point, but now that fear and that stress, it actually just causes so much havoc and craziness in our lives that we don't need anymore. So she talks a lot about like how to not fight our natural wiring, but instead how to work with it, and how to have positive and understanding self-talk to actually make sense to your mind. She talks a lot about how it's not the events that hurt people, it's how we look at them and how we make sense of them. She also talks a lot about some really great gratitude practices that she loves that I feel really resonate with me as well. And it's just nice to hear someone else like talk about things that you feel so passionate and so excited about, and you feel like you get each other, and it's just a beautiful thing to also have her put words and explanations to certain things that are sometimes hard to find by yourself. Another interesting thing she talked about is that we need to tell ourselves better lies, because we lie to ourselves every day without even really thinking about it. Like, she was giving examples like, this traffic is killing me, my kids are driving me crazy, if I go out with wet hair, I'm gonna get sick. Just all of these negative things that we then start to believe and start to become like our reality. And instead, she was saying we need to tell ourselves better lies. So even if it doesn't really make sense, which the negative ones don't really make sense either, just the way that it makes us feel like chemically in our body, it actually gets us so much further along in life and actually makes us feel so much better, and therefore we can do better and ultimately feel better and just get better results in life with whatever it is that we are trying to achieve, whether that is great health, a great relationship, a great career, a beautiful home or family, or whatever it is that you want. I would highly recommend this episode. I will have a link for it down below in the description box. Really nice to listen to if you're going for a walk, working out, stretching, just doing the laundry, cooking, and in general, his podcast is really good as well. So I would highly recommend checking that out. This is dinner tonight. I ordered from one of my favorite Thai places. This is a salmon curry. There's a whole piece of salmon there. It's a nice big piece of salmon in there in coconut milk and lots of veggies. I'm gonna have that with some rice too. So I'm gonna enjoy my dinner, but thank you guys so much for watching this video and for hanging out with me today. Also very exciting, in my next video we are sharing the gender of our baby. I'm so excited to share that video with you guys. It's such a special one and it just makes me so happy every single time I watch it, because we do a surprise gender reveal and I'm so happy that we have it on video to look back on. If you guys want to leave your last predictions on whether we're having a boy or a girl, let me know what you think down below in the comments, and then that video will be up on Wednesday. So very excited to share that with you guys. But thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that you enjoyed. As always, make sure to check the description box down below for links, recipes, different things that I mentioned. I'll try to have as many links for you guys down below as I can. I hope that you're all having a beautiful day, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.